My name is Mrs. Young. I like to make videos to teach you new things and to help you remember the things you already know. I'm glad you're here today.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing great. Today is Tuesday, September 26th in the year 2023. So if we look at our calendar, we are on the 26th of September in the year 2023. Already we are on the last full week of September. And this Saturday is the last day of September, the 30th. September only has 30 days. Some months have 31 days, but September only has 30 days. And then we will flip the calendar, and who knows what month comes after September? Did you say October? Yes, you're right. October comes after September. So we are almost into the month of October. And October is a fun month. October we have Halloween, and I know that many of you enjoy Halloween. Some of you don't, and that's okay. But for those of you who do enjoy Halloween, it is fun to dress up in costumes and, of course, get candy and all of those things. So today our lesson is going to be about having a conversation. That means talking to people. And sometimes we just need to be reminded about what to say to people and who to say things to, okay? So that is what our lesson is going to be about today. All right, guys, are you ready? Here we go.
Talking to people can sometimes be confusing and hard. Sometimes you may have trouble thinking of things to talk about, or you may not know what to say to certain people. Here are some tips that may help. First of all, when you talk to your family, you should be able to talk about anything. You can talk about how you are feeling, like if you are happy, sad, frustrated, or afraid. You can tell them if you feel hurt or embarrassed, or about any problems that you might have. You can tell them all about your day and the things you did. You should be able to be honest with your family because they love you and care about you the most, and they want to hear about your life. When you're talking to your friends or people you don't know as well as your family, it's better to stick with topics that aren't as personal. You can talk about things like the weather, your favorite things, funny stories, your pets, or what you did on the weekend. You can talk about your hobbies or sports, TV shows, movies, or music. You don't want to talk about sensitive topics like politics or the election or religion or personal health problems. TMI stands for too much information. That means when you tell about things that may make other people feel weird or uncomfortable, and you don't want to do that. You always want to remember to ask the other person questions about themselves and not talk all about yourself. And you also don't want to talk too much. Talking too much or all about yourself can be very annoying. It is important to listen to what the other person has to say to show that you are interested. Another thing to remember is to talk about different things with your friends. If there is only one thing you like to talk about, then your friends are going to get bored and they won't want to talk to you. So you need to try to think of another topic to talk about. Sometimes it just takes practice to have a good conversation. The more you talk to people, the better you will get at it. So just be yourself and start talking.
Okay, guys, so I hope that you learned some things about having a conversation. I want to review and see how much you remember before we go. All right, let's pretend that one of your friends asks you to go somewhere, but you have a cold. Should you say, "Oh, oh, I don't feel good. And every time I blow my nose into the tissue, all the stuff comes out chunky and thick and yellowy and kind of green. And oh, I just don't want to go anywhere today. Or should you tell your friend, oh, thank you for asking, but I'm just not feeling well. Maybe we can go somewhere another day. Well, that would be the right thing to say. Talking about your yellow snot is not the thing to say to your friends. That's too much information. You can talk about all the details of your cold with your family, and somebody in your family can give you some medicine, but that's too much to tell your friends. And the other thing that I want to remind you of before we go is there are lots of things that you can talk about with your friends. You can talk about the weather, you can talk about your pets and sports and your hobbies and things you like to do, things you did on the weekend. But if you talk about the same topic over and over and over again, remember the girl in the video, oh, not again. Your friends get bored hearing about the same topic over and over again. So you want to try to think of something else to talk about. Okay, that way your friends won't get bored and you'll have a nice conversation. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day, a wonderful week, and I will see you next Tuesday in our next video. Bye.